Hi, everyone, and welcome to the DU Weekly Check-In. I'm joined with the women's head golf coach, Lindsay Kuhle. Lindsay just fresh off the plane, basically, back from a whole spring break in Louisiana. First up, dissect that Tulane duel that you had last week.
Yeah, we played Tulane in a 6-count-5 match on last Wednesday at Lakewood Country Club in New Orleans, and we all shot between 72 and 78, and I think we lost by 8 strokes to Tulane. They played pretty well. It's their home course, but they played great. And I think our girls learned a lot that day, having just finished up finals and had a little break before we went to New Orleans. We shook a little of the rust off, and we're ready to go by LSU, though.
Absolutely, and then, as you said, a little practice before the 2014 LSU Tiger Golf Classic at the University Club. You've mentioned several times it's a very difficult course. You improved in all 3 rounds of your scores. Talk about the whole overview of that tournament.
Yeah, we struggled the first day. I think it's the first time our team had ever been at the event playing that course, and they just renovated the course and the greens in 2010. So it had changed a lot even from, when I knew it when I was playing in college. The greens are bigger, more undulating, and there's more trouble off the tee. So it's a very challenging course. I think it's a championship course and one that will host the NCAA regionals in the years to come. But I think we got off to a pretty poor start. We shot 318, and I think we all were not pleased with that. Elise played really well, and Tonje shot 76. So we had a 72 and 76, and we didn't get a lot of great scores from our 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th players. So I think they were determined that last day that we played 36 to play better, and we did that. We improved 16 strokes into the second round and then 7 from the second to the final round, and we had the 3rd lowest score of all the teams the final round. And that's something that I always look for, and is always our goal, is to improve not only every tournament in the spring, but every round. And I think you can see that. I think our women gained a lot of confidence that last round, shooting 295.
And with that 295, you shot up the leaderboards to another top 10 finish. As a team overall, Tonje, she finished in the top 5 again, and also Elise finished in the top 10 with their rounds on the second and third rounds, playing those 36 holes in one day. I mean, that's like a marathon for them.
Yes, especially on a difficult course like this. It's very mentally challenging, and I think Tonje and Elise did a great job. Tonje was ready to go, shooting I think it was 72 the second round, and then 70 the final round.
200.
It just shows, that she is one of the best players in the country, like I said earlier. And then Elise, so proud of her. She got off to a rough start in the second round, but bounced back and shot 78, and that ended up being our 3rd lowest score for the second round. So we used her score, and then in the final round, she was 4 over, I think, through 6 holes, and finished at 1 under. So 4 under her last 9 holes. So shooting a 71 that final round, I think says a lot about how far her game has come. Mm-hmm. She's worked really hard this spring season and is committed to getting better. And you could really see that. This course really points out a player's weaknesses and shows what we need to work on, really for the next week before we go to Georgia on Wednesday.
And you mentioned Elise, just a sophomore, and she already has 2 top 10 finishes early in her career.
Yeah.
So looking to take some of that momentum into the next tournament at University of Georgia. You're playing in the Liz Murphy Intercollegiate. Just preview that for us. That's a tournament right before you enter the conference tournament.
Yeah, we're looking forward to going to Georgia because, again, it's another championship golf course that will help us prepare for postseason. I think when setting up the schedule, I look to play difficult courses with tough competition that would prepare us for postseason, and this will do that. We have a lineup change where we're going to play Rachel Wanton will not play. We're going to play Jessica Carty, so it will be her first tournament on the team for this spring, and it's 5-count-4 the first day with stroke play, and we play with Alabama, and then we get into match play. So it's a little different tournament. We're playing Saturday and Sunday. We play 36-hole twosome match plays where you just play one other player, and then the team with the most wins will win against that team and then go on to the next bracket, and then we'll finish up same thing on Sunday. So we'll play 3 matches, which is a little different, but it will prepare us for the national championship in 2015, which will also be match play.
Yeah, in that tournament, no short of top-ranked teams. You got the top 5 ranked teams in that. So we'll be looking forward to that, and you can follow live on Golfstat. Check denverpioneers.com. Thank you for joining us, Lindsay.
Yeah, thank you.